This is Lady Myya. Hello, you guys. We are back with another podcast. Listen, I have my girl, my home girl, Miss Lynn Cook. Okay, I can talk to this woman for hours. It's for hours. And I think we did a couple times. But she is such a sweetheart, and I just want you guys to really get to know her. She has been doing what she does for about 8.5 years now, okay? And she does it with the biggest grin and the biggest smile and just all the love. You'll feel it. It'll radiate. You'll feel it. It's okay. So, my Mayan tribe, please welcome Ms. Lynn Cook.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so blessed. I'm honored to be here today. This is awesome.
Yes, we are so glad you're here. So glad. We need just a little love, a little more love right here, right now. Okay, so you have got to tell us, what have you been doing all this time with this company you're dealing with?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that because the number one answer, I think, is I'm having fun. I'm really having fun. And it's, when you put that much time into something, you better love it, because it's really all about happiness.
Yes.
Your state of mind in what you do is so important. And my number one strength, I think, is my positivity. And when this came into my life, I was not so positive. So I was working from home. A good friend of mine knew about my science background, and she was really smart because that's my passion. For 23 years, I've helped people really understand how their body works. And, if they're having an issue, we're so beautifully created, and our bodies are just so remarkable that we can really heal ourselves. Most of the time our bodies have that capacity, but we have to treat it right. So anyway, when she came to me, she asked me to read the science behind one of the products at the time. And when I did, I was very intrigued. It was a clinical trial, a true clinical trial with the whole, the gold standard with placebo-based and double-blind independent study. So she had me there, and I wanted to try the product. And so when I did, she was promoting a business with this product and asked me if I would join her. She gave me a big compliment. She said, of all the people that I know, if I was going to start a business with someone, it would be you. And so I, because of our relationship and my respect for her and someone I knew well, I decided, okay, the science is good. I've used this cream. It has helped me. I think there's probably some other people I can help. And so that's why I got started. And it's been all about helping people ever since. So, yeah.
That's awesome. See, that's why we get along so well. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the name of the company, dear heart?
The company is called Myya.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our corporate office is in Dallas, but we have warehouses all over. We are able to promote our wellness and our skincare and everything that we have to offer. We are able to offer that throughout North America and many other countries. We're in South Korea, Japan, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, Germany. We have lots of places, Colombia, that we can help. But I just try to help people right next door.
I know. It's harder when it's back home. They're like, I don't know. I know you too well. I don't know these products.
Right. We're such skeptics, right?
Always, right? Like, how that smell? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always
Exactly.
something. Okay, so like, what is the premise of the actual business? Like, I understand it's skin products and different things like that, but is there anything else that, others can kind of take away from that?
Well, yes, I think so. I mean, I got into it because this helped my skin. I had a lot of sun damage. It helped me. I knew I'd be able to help other people with it. And in doing that, I mean, I'm a former teacher. I loved being of service. I loved watching the light bulb come on. I taught very high level science, and I have students that were so much smarter than I am. But if I was able to pull the best out of them, that's where I came in. When I can take someone who has really more to work with upstairs than I do, right? I mean, I have all the credentials. I've got the biology degree. I have all of that. I have lots of years of experience. But there are those teenagers that come through your door that are literally so naturally gifted to ask the right questions and to think beyond anything in the book. And if you can take someone like that and open up new worlds for them where they can reach their potential. It's not about reaching the potential that I expect in the classroom. It was about them reaching their potential. I took that love of being able to do that and just applied it to this business. So now when I have a customer that absolutely loves our products, I'm like, do you want the perks that go along with that? And they're like, well, explain that to me. And the perks are you can help other people get the same results that you got. And not only that, you can make, some extra money. You can make your mortgage payment. You can make your car payment and your mortgage payment. You can do your car, your mortgage, your vacation, your kids' private school, ballet lessons. I mean, the sky's the limit. And really all I'm doing is just taking someone and finding out what do you want? Because bottom line, what I really want for them is what they want for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so if they just want product, that's what I do. If they want to help some other people, I show them how to do that. If they want to really change the world, if they want to start a nonprofit, if they want to support a local charity, they want to make a difference in their community, this company is really a vehicle that you can do that too. So it's all about finding out, when I meet someone, what is it you want and how do I play into that? How can I give you the tools and resources to grow a beautiful income for yourself and for your family, or just to grow beautiful hair, or just to lose weight, or just really, what is it? What do you want? And that's what I help people do, is find out what they want.
That is so important because, most of us don't know. We don't always know. We see someone, we like what they do, but we might not necessarily think that is something that you can do. And so, having something that you can really believe in, I think makes it all the more special to you because of the fact that, like, you believe in it. You can talk to everybody else about it. And now you can make money while you're talking to everybody else about it. I think that is amazing. Such an amazing thing. So let me ask you this, dear heart. So when you first did this, what was your mindset? Like, where were you kind of like, did you struggle? Did you kind of like take it as a challenge? What happened?
I kind of took it as a challenge because this was so out of my realm. I never thought about myself getting into this industry. Honestly, I didn't really even understand what the industry was all about because I'd never been a part of it, and I'd never had a family member be a part of it. I've never had anyone do what my friend was promoting me to do. And so I had to rely on her to kind of help me figure it out. And she did. But honestly, it really, for me, it was, does this work? Yes. Did it work for me? Yes. Am I comfortable making a recommendation? Well, absolutely. Do I feel the need to tell people? Yes, I really want people to know that this is something that can work for them. And so when you put all that together, I just started doing just that. But so my business grew really quickly at the beginning. And then I kind of got stuck because I was like, is this still me? Is this really my talent? Um, do I really want to make any kind of cold call? Well, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be put in a position where I'm making people buy something. That was too far from my authentic self.
Right.
But my authentic self is to serve and to help and to educate. And so that's the route that I took.
Right.
And so, it's been, to be quite honest, it's been a big roller coaster. But it has had all the thrills of the roller coaster too. Just really the extreme highs. When you help somebody meet a goal. They've put together a dream board and they start checking off those things on the dream board that they've been able to accomplish because of your help. There's nothing that feels quite like that. That was very, very similar to the way I felt when one of my students got into the college of their choice, got into Harvard or got into Rice University or Stanford and, was on their way to their degree in neuroscience, that those things make you feel so good, and you're like, well, I knew that doctor when he was 14, and it's not that far, it's just not that different with Neora. Because, like you said, you hit the nail on the head. It was the belief. I have never doubted. I've never doubted where we were going with this business, and I've never doubted what I could do. It's just all been right out there in front of me. And I have to backtrack. I have doubted what I could do. And those were the times when I relied on the people closest to me to kind of get recharged and fill my cup and realize that I can always bring value to people, and I just have to stay authentic and just really, ask the right questions and really find out what is it that these people want, whether they're on my team or they're one of my customers or someone that is looking into possibly team building with me. I just need to find out, what do they want? And do I have the capacity to help them along their way?
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow. See, that's so much love and power all at the same time. It's just like, okay, well, if you can believe in me, maybe I can believe in me too. So I love that because, a lot of us, we just need a little love. We need a little support. And sometimes some people, it doesn't take much, but some people, it takes a load. It takes a load. Now, I will say this. Sometimes you want to find people, like-minded individuals, that will give you that motivation. Because it's hard to come by it by the people that are currently in your circle. Because sometimes, those people in your circle don't want to see you go anywhere because they feel like then you'll go away from them. So understand, it's not always about the fact that you can't do it, that they see. Sometimes it's the fact that they see that you can and you won't involve them anymore. But that is not the thought to have or the mindset, because if you want good for someone, let them be good. Let them do what they need to do. Be the support, and you never know where they could actually go. And because you were such a great support, you come on along with
That is so true. It's kind of like this is a visual that a lot of people can relate to and have heard before about crabs in a bucket.
it.
And one crab, the bucket's half full of crabs, and one of them tries to make its way to the top, and as soon as they start crawling away from the other crabs pull that one and bring it back down, and that just keeps happening over and over. That can feel this way, and it's sometimes the people you love the most, the people that you see every day that you're related to, whether that's a spouse or a parent or a child. Those are sometimes the people that are like, you're like, in my case, Lynn, you're a teacher. What do you think you're doing promoting, products to people? Why do you think you can do that? Why would you want to do that? You're a teacher. And I'm not going to lie, there was definitely some of that along the way. There's still some of that. I mean, there's I have a fairly large family, and so we have siblings and cousins, and there are some of the people that I grew up with that to this day think I'm probably, all just a bunch of hype, and that I put my belief in a company or a CEO or someone that is just trying to make money. It's just all about the bottom line. And it's okay that they feel that way, because I know differently. I know where my heart is, and I know my company well enough. I know my CEO. The beauty comes from the top. The culture of the company is very palpable. You can feel the love. Where our motto is make people better, and caring, sharing. It's all about finding your true happiness, being grateful. And even from our CEO, Jeff Olson, has said from day one, from the first day that I was with this company, from day one, he's always said, I will believe in you until you believe in yourself, which is something you hit on earlier. And when you know that somebody is that real and that authentic, you're in the right place. And it really doesn't matter anymore if people don't want to give you their support, or don't want to try your products, or whatever. That's it. Really, we all have a choice. They don't have to, and I'm okay if they don't. So and I mean that sincerely. I mean, I have not broken any ties with family ever, and I never would, because family is the thing that holds me together. It is the common bond. The love that we have within our family helps me move forward every day, and I could not survive without that.
Right.
And I've got friends that I feel just as strongly about that I have so much love for them. And so if they don't support me, it hurt at first.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore, because it's okay, and they know it's okay. So
right. Well, I look at it like this. What you can do for all those naysayers that's out there, think about it like this. It's opposite day. All the stuff that you're saying is just opposite. Like, oh, you can't do that. I can do it? Oh, yes, that's what I heard. It was opposite day. You didn't know. I didn't give you that memo. Yes, let's do that. It's so funny because my daughter does this thing. And she doesn't like what you say. She'll put words in your mouth. This is what I heard you say. Yes, I can.
I love that.
I can do all things. Yes. I love that. So I think it's important because, you have to take it from a perspective. Don't take it personally, because they may be dealing with their own demons sometimes. And other times they just may feel that, they should have did the same thing in something that they were supposed to do at one point in time, and they decided not to because somebody else told them the same thing not to. And so they took their word over their own abilities. And it's so difficult because, when you stunt somebody's growth, you don't think that they're going to have some type of animosity against you later.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they see somebody else do it. They're like, but I should have did that. Or, oh, don't let the kids do it. The kids do it and take off and running, and I'm about to buy my mama a house. And what do you mean you went and did this thing? You mean I could have?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could have, but did you? No. You didn't think it was opposite day. See, you gotta think it's opposite day.
That's just such a great way to frame it,
Yes, I think it's really important to note that what you're doing and this company is doing, just giving people a better perspective as to what to do. Not just saying about the products. I do understand the products, but just the positivity alone. I love that. Just to have that, just to feel good about something and have a plethora of people to also feel the same thing, so we can all bounce those type of ideas off each other. We can do this together. Let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Come on, we can do this. I just think it's a wonderful thing to do. I know. I'm just goofy like that.
It's so true. I mean, there's so much synergy, because yes, we're able to help people in so many ways. We can help them to permanently lose weight. We can help them to change their hair so that every day's a good day, change their skin, really bring it to health. But when you're in that company with these people and you see the way that they've changed, I am such a different person than I was 9 years ago, or 8.5 years ago. In my classroom, I could be so extremely stressed about how I could not reach a parent or turn a student around, or help motivate them to do their best work instead of their minimal work. There was just a lot of extremely stressful situations with administration, with school board, with all of that. And I wasn't equipped personally to handle things the way this company has promoted, because it really is about growing as a person, about the personal development that you get within the company. And I had no idea how life-changing, and it has, this kind of positivity and just the gratitudes every day. And it's not just the financial end, it's the whole, in fact, even more than the money, more than the cars, the vacations, all of that. The thing that really has changed more than anything else is how it helps you feel about yourself, your self-worth, your confidence level, being able to rise above mediocre, rise above just paying bills, feeling so empowered to help other people, and just things get laid on your heart to be able to do for your community, and volunteer your time, promote charities, give money away. Just, it feels so good to be able to give money away. And when the people that you're working with every single day are constantly building you up, never trying to tear you down, never trying to overpower or overcome or rise above, or everyone is just always reaching out and celebrating each other. And it has made a difference in my own relationships with my husband of 47 years, and with my children and my grandchildren. And you just, you realize there is a beauty and a strength within every single person you meet. And when you find something that brings that out, you are much more fulfilled, and life is so much more full. Um, and it's just so much more abundant in general. It's more abundant. I love that.
Oh my goodness. That is love right there, y'all. All the abundance and all the energy and all the positivity. I mean, if y'all don't want to get it, I'll take it for y'all. That's not a problem. I don't like, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Like, I got this. I think this is such a great thing just for people to even think about. I think it is very positive and very, very, it really outstands a lot of different communities and different things like that, and products, and just, businesses as a whole, because like any other time, it's like, okay, you're in this group. This is what you need to sell, for us to, get to the top and do this and do that, but to also not just sell, but to want to do things for the community, to help people with their issues or problems, and different things like that. And I think that is so tremendous, because it's like, who's doing that anymore? I mean there's a few, but at the same time, like, as a whole, for the whole group to say, look, we're all doing this, not just
Mhm.
one, not just two, all of us, and I think that is phenomenal. All right, dear heart, please tell my Mayan tribe how to reach you.
Well, the easiest way is just go to my website. It's Lynn Cook, LYNNCOOK .neora, NEORA.com. And that has my phone number, my email, everything there. And I send free samples everywhere. I love doing that. I mean, it's just fun. It's fun to just drop things in the mail to people. I love getting a package in the mail. So
Yes.
that's the easiest way.
Yes. Okay. All right. And so, you know what? Is if there's anything you would like to tell my Mayan tribe, the floor is yours.
Well, what I want to say is just thank you. I love being a part of this tribe. I love it. When we first met in networking, I thought, oh, I got to get to know this woman. And when I know now that you have this whole Mayan tribe, I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, you are absolutely welcome. We welcome you, dear heart. We welcome you with open arms. Kumbaya, my
I'm
love.
holding your hand right now.
Awesome, you guys, you know the drill. Oh my goodness. I am going to wrap this up. This has been such an enlightening and powerful, and I feel like I can like fly right now for some certain reason. I just feel like I have so much energy, and she just gives you so much. I am so grateful for everyone that has been able to tune in, to always be supportive. I am super, super, super grateful for all that. And I'll tell you this, I do have lives on Friday at 5 and that's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And don't ask me what it is for Pacific, because, sister don't know that many. Okay, follow and take away the one. I don't know. So you can always get a hold of me. I'm on Facebook and YouTube, and on Twitch, y'all. Y'all can't tell me nothing. My daughter told me today. She was just like, "You're on Twitch." It's like, sure am. She's like, that's not right. But we have fun, and this is the reason why I do what I do. I do this because if you need someone to build you up, here I am. Here is Lynn. She will build you up with no problem. And I think this is just such a wonderful experience to have, so many people that really care about you And if you want just let us know and touch base with us. And she's oh my gosh, she's amazing. I'm telling you. Like, I love talking to her. I couldn't wait.
I feel the same.
I was like, okay, yay, let's do this. So you guys, we love you. If you want to be on the on any of my platforms, okay, so of course, this is Living Your Best Life with Lady Myya. We also have the radio show, which is Your Free Will, and then we have the live and the TV show, which is Lady Myya. And so everything I do is for you, okay? It's for you to understand, or for someone you do know that may not have that support system. Let me be your supporter. I want to be your cheerleader if at all possible. Let me know who you are. What's your story and why? So you can always hit me up on ladymyya.com, or you can email me at admin@ladymyya.com. I love you guys so much. That's MYYA. And you know why? Because your homegirl is special. I'll be talking to you guys later.